My name is Nancy and I'm 11 years old, and when I was 2, I was diagnosed with cancer.
So the first time we went, she was only 3, and we went there. We were out in Germany for 9 weeks in total, and she had the proton beam every weekday of those weeks. Where it was the first time, it did affect her bladder, so they hit the field of the proton beam hit her bladder, so she was quite poorly with like being able to like pass urine and things, and she did end up having to go in for a bit of surgery and things while we were there, which was quite scary, but they were doing their best obviously to avoid that as much as possible, which is the good thing about proton beam over traditional radiotherapy. They can target a specific area, but obviously she's 2 years old, so everything's tiny and very close together, so because there's no way she could have had traditional radiotherapy at all. When she relapsed, they said that she wouldn't be able to have proton beam again, but when they looked closer at it, and the radiographers looked at it in Germany, they said the relapse was slightly out of the field, so it could be repeated. But I remember that appointment very vividly. It was all a bit, there wasn't much hope. They were very like, we can't do the proton, we can't go again in the same area, which they thought it was, in the same field, and they were just going to throw as much chemo at her as possible and can't sort of hope for the best.
Again.
Yeah. So we came out of that initial consultation with not much hope really, and then found out that they were able to do the proton beam again. So they sent us back to Germany for the second time. It was almost exactly a year later. We're sort of in the transition period where they're moving us over to the late effects team to manage all the things that will sort of stay with her throughout her teenage years and into adulthood, really.
I do have to go to hospital still. Like, I went the other day for a urology appointment in Birmingham, and I've got another doctor's appointment tomorrow, but I don't go as much. But now I'm in the stages that I almost need puberty. I need to look at like getting hormones and stuff.